Welcome back to another episode of our Unknown to Icon series. We are manager of Hemel Hempstead and we are playing in for Premier League. We are now in for January transfer window. In our last episode, I set out a few areas of improvement. Have we managed to bring in those players? Well, let's go have a look. And one of those areas was a goalkeeper, and we have managed to bring in Jimmy Williams from Arsenal for £3.7 million. So only a little bit. Remember, we had about £24 million in our budget, so we've spent a little bit of money here. He is 24 years old and he has 18 under 21 caps. He is on a £16,500 contract. Looking at where he's been, he's only played 74 senior appearances and they've all come in League One with Wrexham and Wigan. He has not made any starts in Premier Division or played for Arsenal. We have just splashed out on a record transfer. Actually, it is huge. And I know that I said that I only have £24 million in my kitty. I actually adjusted my wages and asked for a little bit more because this player was crucial. He came available and he is a wonder kid centre-back brought in from Damach for £56 million. I believe there's future fees in there as well. That could take this up to £75 million. Our previous record-breaking transfer was Robert from Bournemouth, which was only last year, and we brought him for £20 million. So just if there was no future fees, that is an additional £36 million increase. I hope he's bloody good. And looking further into this player, he's 22 years old, he's from Romania, he's already got 36 caps for his national team. We bought him for 56 million. He could potentially be sold for top market value 80 million. So I think we've made a right choice there. Contract, he's on £170,000 a week. We know that our wages was okay to take a bigger hit into that. I think we had £300,000 available from our really small budget compared to many teams. And he has come from Damach, which is a Saudi Arabian team. They only bought him for 5.75 million, but he's been playing fantastic in for Saudi Arabian leagues. I hope he can bring these performances to my team. Before that, he had a season in Minnesota and he got bought for 2.9 million there. And beforehand, he was playing for FCSB in for Romanian leagues, and so far he's got over 150 senior apps, which is vital. And actually, he's scored 13 goals and assisted 18, so he's definitely going to be a good ball-playing defender. And then now looking over to his attributes, let's have a look of what we've paid a lot of money for, and he ticks a lot of boxes. So as a ball-playing defender, key ones that we're looking at is heading, passing and tackling, and he just does really well. He's heading 17, amazing. He's marking 16. He's feeling a bit like a Van Dijk with that heading. And then mentality, he's got 18 aggression, 16 bravery, 12 composure. I think composure will get better as he gets older. Plus his decision making is already really high. Good positioning as well at 14. Any other stands out? Leadership, determination, anticipation, 19. That's his highest stat there. Can some of these turn into 20s? I'm pretty sure as he gets older, his mentality is going to be 19s, 20s. Then his physical stats, he doesn't really need to have for pace, but he does have pace and acceleration as well. Key things for us is jumping reach could be a little bit better, because if he can jump high in head of that ball, he's going to be fantastic in both boxes. And then his strength is 17, so he can batter off people. But he also has great stamina, agility and balance. So we only brought in 2 players and we also sold 2 players. We say goodbye to Dylan Lemete, who's only been with us for a season and a half, but I think it's a good bit of business because we bought him for 1.2 million from the Porto and we sold him for 3.5 million to Oviedo. So he's going to play in the second division in the Spanish leagues. And then another player that we say goodbye to is James Hill, who was our defence centre. I don't think he was really needed in our squad. He has been in our team again, just like Limite, season and a half, and we got him on a free. And we've made another little bit of profit here by selling him to Plymouth for £600,000. He drops down 3 divisions to play in League One. Just a quick update on some changes I've made in my tactic. This is probably our our best 11 that we're going to play with. The changes that we have made, where we've brought in this amazing defender, we've made him play as a ball playing defender stopper. That's to get best out of his stats. Let's see if it makes a difference. Hopefully it will. Used to play with 2 defense midfielders. When we were in Premier League, we made them both defensive, and when we was playing in lower leagues, we were both sitting at support. I have tried doing one or the other as defense and support, and this way we've done defense, midfield, defense, and we've done a DLP to try and get a bit of playmaking going, because we have Di Pietro, and maybe next season I will see if I can upgrade that position and really get playmaking to play that ball forward to our front four: Oscar, Harris, Vasquez and Wood. Now Oscar, he's always getting injured, but when he does play, he plays pretty good, and we could change him for a Moya, who would just sit in there nicely, and you can also get that nice link with Samuel Smith too. Actually, all positions are quite nicely linked by just whacking in Moya there, which is nice. Well, that's all we have time for in today's video. If you liked this video, you know what you need to do: hit that like button, and if you wish to watch more content like this and support the channel, it's much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the next one.